The world, there are some organisms which we cannot observe with our naked eye. They are known as microorganisms, Shudrajeevi. Today we are going to talk about microorganisms. Microorganisms, Shudrajeevi.
The unicellular or multicellular organisms which are invisible to the naked eye when taken individually are called microorganisms. Microorganisms are very widespread and common species category of living organisms on the earth. Microbes can survive even under extreme environmental conditions. Extreme environmental conditions means සාමාන්‍ය ජීවීන්ට ජීවත් වන්න අපහසු පරිසර තත්ත්ව. Hot water springs, salt marshes, liquids such as petrol, diesel are some such environments. There are different methods of categorizing microorganisms. According to our syllabus, microorganisms can be categorized into groups such as bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, virus. Let's see the characteristics of different microorganism categories. First category, bacteria. Different body shapes, unicellular and microscopic, widely spread in every type of environment on Earth. Fungi, unicellular or multicellular. Reproductive organs of some fungi can be seen with naked eye. Example, mushroom. Thrive on moist surface. Protozoa, unicellular and microscopic. Use structures such as cilia, pseudopodia and flagella for locomotion. Live in aquatic environment as well as in other living organisms. Algae, unicellular or multicellular, filamentous or thallus forms. Microscopic algal floating on water surface are called phytoplanktons. Possess chlorophyll and have ability of photosynthesis. Algal varieties such as ulva visible to the naked eye. Virus, electron microscopic. That means we can observe only through the electron microscope. අනිත් organisms ලා වගේ නෙමෙයි අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම viruses බලන්න නම් අපිට electron microscope එකක් use කරන්න ඕනේ. Display both living and non-living characteristics. No cellular organization. They do not show the living characteristics such as respiration and growth. They can only multiply inside the living cells.
Most popular topic in these days, microorganisms. Are they harmful or useful organisms? Beneficial effects of microorganisms. Microorganisms are used agriculture, medicine, conservation of environment and different kinds of industries. Application of microorganisms in agriculture. Gene technology, nitrogen fixation, producing compost and biopesticides. Gene technology is used to produce drought resistant crops and pest resistant crops and crops with high nutrient and taste. රෝගවලට පලිබෝධවලට ඔරොත්තු දෙන රසය සහ පෝෂණ ගුණය වැඩි ශාක නිෂ්පාදන ලබා ගන්න ජාන තාක්ෂණය පාවිච්චි කරනවා. Genes of Bacterium Erwinia uridivora is used in developing golden rice enriched with vitamin A. Genes of the bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis is muted in Siamese genome to produce toxin to crop pests. Rhizobium, a type of bacteria that lives on the root nodules of legumes such as beans, peas, has the ability to absorb atmospheric nitrogen directly. This process is known as nitrogen fixation. Commercially produced rhizobium is used in cultivation lands in order to increase the yield of legumes. Azotobacter, a free-living nitrogen-fixing bacteria, is directly added to the cultivation land. They are known as biofertilizers. Biofertilizers are the substances which make the soil rich with nutrients by using microorganisms. Producing compost. Some of the microorganisms can be used as biopesticides to control insect pests that cause damage to the crops. Example, the fungus Alternaria is used to combat the aquatic weed Salvinia. Application of microorganisms in medicines. වෛද්‍ය විද්‍යාව තුළදී ශුද්‍ර ජීවීන්ගේ භාවිත. Producing antibiotics, producing vaccines, producing antitoxins. Chemicals produced in the body of a microbe to destroy or sabotage
another microorganism are known as antibiotics. Fungi and bacteria are used to produce antibiotics. A vaccine typically contains an agent that resembles a disease-causing microorganism and is often made from weakened or killed forms of microbe or form of its toxins. Using microorganisms in industrial activities for economic benefits is known as industrial microbiology. Microorganisms are commonly used in following large scale and small scale industries. This table shows the type of microorganism used in each industry. Anaerobic bacteria such as Methanococcus react on these organic surfaces and biogas is produced. Metal extraction. The most simple and effective technology for the metal extraction from low-grade ores by the use of microbes known as bioleaching. Microorganisms can be used for environmental conservation. The technology used to remove environmental pollutants using microorganisms is known as bioremediation. Yogurt production. Heat cow's milk for 15 to 30 minutes. Remove the cream. Add sugar and gelatin as required. Add culture yogurt sample to the milk. Put the mixture into plastic cups. Keep the mixture for 6 to 7 hours. Cover the cups and keep in the refrigerator.
Microbial infections spread by air, water, food, contact, and vectors. Pathogenic microorganisms cause different infections to human beings through various methods. Let's discuss some of the diseases and pathogens. Vectors which carry the pathogen to the host. ජලය, වාතය, ආහාර, ස්පර්ශය ඔය ඕනම ක්‍රමයකින් ශුද්‍ර ජීවීන් මගින් ඇතිවන රෝග අපිට ආසාදනය වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Cold or සෙම්ප්‍රතිශ්‍යාව viral disease. The method of spread is air and it enters through our respiratory system. Dengue also viral disease. The method of spread is mosquito and it enters through the skin by mosquito bites. The next viral disease is AIDS. The method of spread blood and other fluids of an infected person. The virus enters through sexual contacts or blood transfusion. Let's focus our attention about bacterial diseases. That means pathogen is bacteria. The first disease is tuberculosis, also known as TB. අපි සාමාන්‍ය භාෂාවෙන් සිංහලෙන් කියනවා මේකට ක්ෂය රෝගය කියලා. The method of spread is air. වාතයෙන් තමයි tuberculosis වලට අදාළ pathogen එක spread වෙන්නේ. It enters to our body through our respiratory system. ශ්වසන පද්ධතිය හරහා අපේ ශරීරයට pathogen එක ඇතුල් වෙනවා. Next bacterial disease is typhoid fever. උණ සන්නිපාතය. The method of spread polluted water and vectors such as housefly. දූෂිත ආහාර සහ ගෙමැස්සන් වැනි වාහකයන් මගින් මේ ලෙඩේ පැතිරෙන්න පුළුවන්. This enters through digestive system with food. Next, we are going to talk about the diseases caused by protozoans. නැත්නම් protozoa කියන කාණ්ඩය නිසා ඇතිවන ලෙඩ රෝග. The pathogen is protozoa. First one, malaria. Malaria කියලා අපි හඳුන්වන්නේ. The method of spread is mosquito. Otherwise, the vector is mosquito. The pathogen enters to our body through the skin by mosquito bites. මදුරුව දෂ්ට කළා තමයි මේ pathogen එක අපේ ශරීරයට ඇතුල් වෙන්නේ.
amoebic dysentery නැත්නම් amoeba අතිසාරය also caused by protozoans. The method of spread is polluted water and food. දූෂිත ආහාර, දූෂිත ජලය පාවිච්චි කිරීමෙන් තමයි අපේ ශරීරයට මේ පැතජන් එක ඇතුල් වෙන්නේ. The next disease is leishmaniasis, නැත්නම් leishmaniaව. The pathogen is protozoa. The method of spread vectors such as sandfly. The way pathogen enters to the body through open wounds and the skin. Next we'll discuss about fungal diseases, නැත්නම් දිලීර මගින් ඇතිවන රෝග. First one, pityriasis. Method of spread, contact of an infected person or through cloths of an infected person. The pathogen entered to the body through skin. Next fungal disease is rashes. අපි නැත්නම් දද කියලා කියනවා. This also spread by contact of an infected persons or through cloths of an infected person. The way of pathogen enter the body through skin. 3 main diseases caused by microorganisms to plants: powdery mildew disease, late blight, wilting. Powdery mildew disease. This is caused by a fungus. Late blight. Potato plant is commonly affected by this disease. This is caused by a fungus. Brown spots can be seen on the leaves. Later they turn into black. Wilting. Food spoilage also another disadvantage of microorganisms. Infectious diseases caused to animals. Hydrophobia. Foot and mouth disease. Mastitis. Microbial activities depend on the type of food. First, fermentation. Microbial activity on food high in sugar leads to fermentation. Microbial activity on food high in protein leads to putrefaction.
Rancidity. Microbial activity on food high in fats leads to rancidity. The toxin produced by microorganisms or harmful pathogenic bacteria or virus which are used for military purposes are known as biological weapons. Please subscribe my YouTube channel to get latest science educational videos. Don't forget to share this video. Thank you so much.